We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Lions and the All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. J.B. Bukowskis gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Corey Aiken. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Jonathan Inoa. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Josh Fogg is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
For the All-Stars, the left fielder, Brian Miller.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Miller aboard here at first with nobody out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Once again, the 3-2. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting first, the center fielder, Tyler Lynn.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Now at the plate, Ben Blanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set
The
to get
College
underway,
Baseball
and
World
coming
Series
forward now is the
2023
shortstop.
games and highlights will be coming up next on the Inspiration Experience 1970 anniversary.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Taylor Gutu is on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, Taylor Gutu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Plate, Mike Salter, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Mike Salter.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but it's off his glove, and that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Michael Russell. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Alonso is under it. He's got it for the first out.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bayer's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, number 3. He readies for his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. And they try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Harrison Bayer. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Larry Vallejo. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. It's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And the pitch. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eric Grimm.
Leading off for the All-Star, the pitcher, Eric Grimm.
First delivery to him on the way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
In there, 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Brian Miller, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Brian Roberts is on deck. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I got
3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Emoji zany face, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji hot face, emoji sweat droplets, emoji revolving hearts.
And he'll step on
Emoji
the
love
bag
letter,
himself, and the
emoji
inning
thumbs
is
up,
over.
emoji kiss mark. Emoji revolving hearts, emoji sweat droplets, emoji zany face, emoji love letter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Ellis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Popped up. Roberts is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Aiken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And Looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So striding forward now, Jonathan Inoa. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-0 pitch on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler Lynn.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Alonso calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Blanco. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Salter, it's a
The
strong
College
defender
Baseball
playing up the
World
middle of the
Series
infield. He's got great
2022 Game
hands,
4
good
matchup
range,
is
the
now
big
live
arm,
streaming
and those
on the
skills not
Inspiration
lost on his
Experience
teammates, his coaches,
1970
or his front
anniversary.
office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Inoa has got it, and the side is retired.
Seat 7 Penn State Nittany Lions. Seat 6 Mercyhurst Lakers.
Leading off for the Lions, the coach by Brady McConnell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
1 ball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate now, Taylor Gutu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Gutu, a native Floridian. He's a second-year big leaguer. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Michael Russell.
For Pennsylvania, the designated hitter, Michael Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
The College Baseball World Series 2022 Game 3 matchup will be coming up next.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
St. 7 North Central Cardinals
Fouled
St.
away.
1 Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Another 2-2 offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Harrison Bayer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Larry Baladejo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. There's a fastball that misses. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
In now, Jacob Young. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Mark Ellis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Pennsylvania leads this one 1-0. Digging in, Eric Grimm to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Brian Miller drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Brian Roberts. Does 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Aiken. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he lays off for ball 1. off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Jonathan Inoa swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brady McConnell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler Lind.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Young moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Blanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. So striding in, Mike Salter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Hans Butler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Butler.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
To the plate now, Taylor Gutu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. One and 2 now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Harrison Baer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Larry Valadejo will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Right side, but it's well foul. Another 0-2 coming. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Michael Penn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Russell. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Penn has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. No balls and a strike to count. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, number 3. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Valdejo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Eric Grimm. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Miller. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One and 0. Here it is.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Three balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that goal. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate, That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Roberts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Bayer is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Stepping into the box, Jacob Young is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Mark Ellis will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now batting, Corey Aiken. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Jonathan Inoa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
No strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ready with the 2-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Dunning takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Tyler Lynn, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in now, Mike Salter. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Two out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Michael Russell. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Pennsylvania avoid elimination to force a Game 5 in this World Series. Josh Fogg takes home the win. J.B. Bukowskis takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on just 1 hit, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.